Welcome to the website of Galina's Hope. We appreciate you stopping by and invite you to get to know Galina Messmer and her amazing story, straight from Galina herself, as these webisodes take you on a journey of a life filled with pain and incredible loss, followed by a love and grace that surpasses even the worst of circumstances. One caution, though. As Galina speaks, you might detect just the slightest hint of a Russian accent.
My name is Galina. I was born in Russia in 1962 in a big, large family, Baptist Christian family. I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters. Grandma helped us a lot from my mom's side. Her name Antonina. She was a World War II veteran. She was a volunteer nurse. And how many stories I heard from her about braveness of the soldiers. We have a cottage by St. Petersburg, maybe a couple hours away from this city, when we spend our summer and vacations. We like to do activity with my family. I always remember the best favorite things going to the circus. My family really enjoyed circus, and when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be an acrobat. My father's name was Alexander. My father used to work on several different jobs, do the plumbing and working on a meat factory. In the same time, he was able to pursue his career for the professional engineer, chemical technologist. And my mom used to call him, she used to say, Sasha, you are eternal student, because it took him 20 years to finally finish his degree. I remember my father's faith, how he was brave to witness on his factory about God after the lecture came and speak about to be atheists and telling to them what if God really exists, he is evil God, because so many bad things happens in the world. And when a lecture was done with his speech, my father raised a hand and he said, I have something to say. He stood up on the front of entire factory, which have more than 500 people sold together, and he started saying about God is love, God is true, and he sent his own begotten son on the cross because he loves us and he don't want us to go in hell because we're all sinners. He told us how KGB started harassing him. And I remember when Daddy went to talk to them in the park, he told all of us, my dear children, maybe I never come back home. And we was crying and we said, Daddy, are you sure? He said, I have no idea what kind of consequences can be. KGB offered him for if he gonna speak on the front of everybody on TV and tell them it's no God, but he was a Christian and now he not believe in God and saying God does not exist. And they offer him to, if he doesn't want to do that, just to be like a spy inside of the church and bring all information to KGB. And I remember my father said no on all the offerings for all this you can say worldly possessions which human being maybe dream about, like have a new home, new car, have workers in your house, lots of food, groceries, like lots of different clothes. My father said, I will never sell my birthright for a bowl of soup. When he come home, we was hugging him and we said, Daddy, we are so proud of you, but you was stood up for your faith no matter what. My father was very brave and stood up for God and his faith. It influenced me for my character, who I become in my life.
As you can see, Galina's hope began in the strong arms of her loving earthly father, who would not compromise his faith in the loving heavenly Father, even in the face of the Soviet KGB. What a rock-solid example of faith for Galina to be raised in. Oh, certainly with such a strong example, she could never compromise her own faith. Could she?